Alright, so the video's recording. Alright, yeah, I guess you should start the timer now. Make sure OBS is recording. You there?
I'm there, yes.
Okay, cool. Hey everyone, welcome back to the second episode of Loekbal the Magnificent's Guide to Morrowind. Last time we stopped right before we entered the Samarys Ancestral Tomb, and now we're going to go through it. Last time we had to grind a shitload of hand-to-hand combat skill just so I can survive. Mainly because hand-to-hand combat starting off is absolute rubbish. So now I'm... Oh dear. We're going to be fighting a ghost now. Basically this thing's going to try to... Yeah, I'm going to need to punch a ghost to death. Ah, crap, he got a fucking spell off on me. Damage, fatigue, and endurance. Ah, that's no good. So now, basically, I'm just going to have to keep punching until this thing's dead. Which is going to be interesting to see me fighting an entire fucking ghost, which is something you probably shouldn't even be taking on at this point in time. Just going to be punching fruitlessly at it for a while.
This whole, like, tomb you're going into, this is just optional, yeah? You're just doing
Yeah, this is completely optional. I'm doing this for the loot. You're not casting that on me again. Nope, stop it. God damn it! You bastard! Stop it. We got the cure now. There we go. Stop. Ow. I thought there was a second one behind me. Guess not. That's good. There's, I believe, another ghost in the main chamber, which we'll be getting some loot from. But, as it stands right now, this thing needs to die so that way I can get past it. In most circumstances, after I get to level 100, I'll just be able to run past everything. So, at that point, that's... no. Don't cast it. There are no spell casting in this zone. This is a no spell... No! Stop it! No
so I know you
spell
said
area.
You'd only be doing the... your only damage would be fisticuffs, but,
yep.
But would debuff spells, if those exist in this game, what about those?
I'm going to avoid using those, just for the fact that I don't feel like using them. That's, I believe, destruction magic, and I didn't even bother putting that on my, Alright, I've killed the first ghost. It only took a minute. I'm taking your goo. And I leveled up my hand-to-hand combat twice while punching him. Yeah. I don't know. I've never tried punching a extra planetary being. So, hey, Dyke, would you like to test that out for me? Can I go to like a haunted hospital and try punching a ghost?
Okay, but if
that's
I die...
new. Oh dear. Ouch.
What the hell is that?
I don't like that. You can stop casting magic anytime. Thank you. I don't think I've tried fighting these at this level. But, yeah, I think this is some kind of flesh golem that they create to protect the tombs of the dead here.
It's not a zombie, it's like a...
It's a revived dead. I believe they practice necromancy freely here. This is not going to be a fun fight, as I'm slowly dying. But thankfully, his damage is relatively... Okay, he's down. I'm gonna take the time to heal. Yeah, get up slowly. Okay, then. Just gonna... Strong punch, knock him down. Strong punch, knock... I need you to hit now. This is the one time where I need you to... Thank you. Okay, then, so... I believe I've told you how hand-to-hand combat works, right, Doug?
Yeah, you whittle down the fatigue, and then once they're on the ground, you can do actual damage.
Yeah, so basically hand-to-hand combat works by beating the shit out of them until they're too tired to stand up, and then keep knocking them down when they get up. I don't remember the formula exactly, but hand-to-hand damage is based solely on the level. Ah, fuck, I'm diseased now. God damn it! You did this to me!
Brown rat.
Shit. I'm brown rot. Okay, then, so it only affects strength and personality, which I don't even really care about personality, but there is a shrine right here, and I can get healed. which is very convenient. All
Seems
right.
like every disease that I've heard of in this game drains personality.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't want to be next to someone with fucking brown rot either. Alright, so this is... Oop, this is trapped. Yeah. Give me a second. I think we'll just rest for a bit. Just to get my... Oh, shit! I'm being attacked by an assassin now. Ah!
What? In the tomb?
Yeah. Alright, so this is... I don't know if I've mentioned, I have the Game of the Year edition, which means I have Tribunal and Blood Moon add-on. I hope you feel proud of yourself. You gave me an extra level. Now die. So, I'm basically now... Tribunal has now activated, and I'm going to have to go to Mournhold and deal with the Dark Brotherhood problem, or else they'll keep hunting me, which is just cool. Although, I'm probably not going to deal with them for a long time, simply because that their armor is really good for selling. And I'm surprised I'm doing so well against this guy. Alright, so you're gonna die. You really
This poor
quick.
guy's like not even like...
He is the shittiest assassin ever. It's like, just some guy who got off the boat. I'm sure he'll be fine. Send Jimmy after him, yeah. Right.
Imagine being him though. He must be like super
Just
delirious. Can't
Getting
even see
punched in the
straight.
head all over.
Found
Ooh,
Borg's
I'm-
ashes.
I almost died. Alright then. I'm going to take the key to the chest. I'm going to take the dead man's ashes with me. And I'm going to take this ring. Yep, I stole someone's ashes. And now I'm going to rest and heal so that way I don't die. Okay, I'm going to take speed, endurance, and I'm also going to take a point in strength since I'm here.
What are you gonna do with the ashes? Are you gonna like sell it?
I'm just going to keep them.
Okay.
Common amulet. I would have figured it would have had something else in here. Not really worth it, but whatever. I'm going to wear the ring for now, since it gives me plus 10 to restoration and plus 10 to willpower. Wait. No, it gives me plus 10 to intelligence and plus 10 to willpower. Yeah. Which is really good, because that's essentially 4 levels worth of attribute bonuses. Really good. And that was the first dungeon. I managed to kill a ghost, kill a bone walker, and kill an assassin. Really good. And now I'm going to take all this crap, and we're going to go sell it. For loot and prosperity. As of right...
Yeah, you basically just punched death to death 3 times.
Yeah, I punched a fucking paranormal... What's the root word I'm looking for? It's not paranormal, it's...
Ectoplasmic
No.
apparition.
Yeah, I punched to death an apparition, some kind of undead guardian, and then an assassin. What's up, bud? Had to readjust my mic. I'm slowly slouching.
Do those assassins like scale to your level or something?
Yeah, I believe they do. So as I get higher in level, they'll send more and more powerful people after me.
So that was that poor guy's first mission.
Probably. He got punched to death. An embarrassing way to go. Alright then. I'm going to sell all of this. You don't happen to have anything I can take, right?
He probably thought it would have been easy.
Yeah.
A journeyman's what?
That's a
robe.
Alright, this probe is used for disarming traps. That's
Oh, okay, that's cool.
do I don't know what else I can
What are the traps like? Is it like those
those
like, swingy logs with spikes on them?
No, that's Oblivion. Okay then, so I'd like to know if you'd be willing to pay $790. Are you sure? Yeah, that's what I thought. And now he's wearing the assassin's armor. This is a snazzy outfit you've brought me. He just puts it on immediately. So basically what I did there, I was haggling with the guy, And he kind of refused my offer at first, but like in, I believe, when I played Elder Scrolls Arena, they'll sometimes reluctantly refuse your offer, but if you push it again, they'll take it because they don't think you know what you're talking about. Essentially, there's like, I'm not going to pay that, but they will pay it if you keep pushing it. That's sometimes the case, but a lot of times they'll just refuse outright. So that's the case.
Could you end up like pissing them off?
Oh yeah, if you keep pushing it and they don't want it, they'll reduce their reputation. You know what? I don't think I need to go through another dungeon right now. I think I'll move on to Balmora and start doing actual quests now.
Yeah. Is there a way of like tracking like north and south?
Yeah, based on the mini map. See the
mini
mini-map?
map down there.
Yeah, the mini map down to the bottom right is relative. Up is north, and so on.
Okay, so where's Balmora then?
Balmora is... Balmora, I believe, is somewhere right here.
Okay.
I have it memorized in my head where it is. Basically, I believe the game wants you to take the path by taking the Silt Strider, which is... let me see if I can find it. It's somewhere over here. My fatigue is slowly running out, so if I get caught by something, I'm not going to be able to run away very well. That thing over there, which is essentially a giant flea that has been hollowed out where it's... let me get a closer look and I'll explain it better. I've explained it to Doug before, but I'll get up nice and close to it.
Why walk when you can ride?
Very good reason. Okay. So as you can see here, this is a giant flea where part of its back has been hollowed out. Essentially what they did here is they hollowed out the back and exposed its nervous system so that way they can control it manually. I would not want to be in its shoes.
Yeah, that sounds fucked up, honestly. Like, have you ever heard of those like parasite wasps?
Ugh.
That like...
I don't like it.
That's essentially what these Morrowind people have done to that poor flea.
Yeah. I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it's happy being completely manipulated from the inside.
Yeah, whenever it gets pissy, they just pull on the like pleasure nerve or something. They're like,
Ugh.
oh, that ain't so bad.
All right, watch now. Oh, look, there's a man floating in the sky.
Bird! Oh, what the fuck?
Right. This was a scripted instance, and I don't think he was supposed to be floating there. He was supposed to be falling for a minute. I just didn't trigger him. So, this is on his body when he died. I believe I may have found the correct formula for the spell I am developing. With it, I'll be able to travel great distances without the need to pay others for the service. If all goes well, I'll test a new spell tomorrow. I believe I have worked out all the possible complications that will allow me to leap great distances covering hundreds of miles. Never before has anyone been able to travel in this manner, vaulting from the ground, sailing through the sky, all without that terrible disorienting of the spell of flying. Time is almost upon me. My research is finished, and all my calculations are checked and rechecked. They laughed at me when I suggested this. We'll see who's laughing after I leap to the top of their own towers and scream at my success. And then he splattered against the floor. However, he has some gold on him. He has a robe, which I will take because I am the Magnificent. And he has scrolls of Icarian flight. Now, if you were smart...
And he's got leopard pants.
Yes, he has leopard underoos. If you were smart, you would take this and realize that, hey, maybe I shouldn't do this. But, because I'm so thorough, whee!
Oh my god. Just...
You know what, I think I can prevent myself from dying if I take this and cast it right before I land. It's a guess, but it might... Yep, I survived.
What was that spell you used?
This was the scroll of the Icarian flight. I'm surprised I actually survived that, to be honest.
But what did you do to survive?
I cast it again because fall damage is based on your acrobatic skill, and depending on how high it is, it lowers the damage. And because it was so high, it just completely overrid the amount of damage I took, and I took nothing. So, if you're smart and you want to be dumb, just cast the spell again. That was completely hypothetical, and I had no idea if I would have survived that, but I just wanted to test it. So, yep. Turns out you can survive that.
So, like how you said that. If you're smart and you want to be dumb, there you go.
Yeah, exactly. There's no real reason for using that spell other than just killing yourself outright or just being stupid. Oh, dear. I'm going to be fighting... I probably should have looked up what the hell a Nyx Hound is, because I didn't really bother to look into it. Shit. I believe it's some kind of bug-type creature. I completely shirked off looking up this thing. Oops. I'll look it up later. All you need to know is I'm punching it in the face and it's going to die soon. Here we go.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Give me a second. Sometimes the knockout animations are kind of glitched if you see that.
Yeah, his leg was like doing the shuffle.
Yeah.
Row the boat.
Yeah, that's cool and all, but now you're gonna die. You could. Okay, I thought I was just gonna stay there. There you go. Now you're dead. Now then.
Yeah, so I'm watching the game without sound, for the record, and I can't help but imagine that thing makes the hound eye noise from Half-Life.
What does that sound like?
Yep. Yep. And then it shuts off a shockwave when it's done barking.
No, it doesn't do that. All right,
what does
then.
it sound like?
Ow. Ow. Sounds like that. All right then. So
Same.
this is a dungeon that normally, if you were dumb and walked in here, you would get murdered outright because this guy right here will completely carve you to ribbons. However, instead, I'm going to take this guy out and explore a little bit in here just so that way I can get some money. And because of how hand-to-hand combat works, I can completely stun lock this guy.
He's not doing any damage, it seems.
No, he's missing.
Oh.
Alright, hand-to-hand combat leveled up. Ouch. Alright, you need to pass out. Okay, good. He's passed out. I need to heal. Actually, I think I'll wait for him to get back up and I'll power punch him. There you go. Now he's down for a little bit longer. That's not cool. That's not cool at all. Ouch. Good. Stay down. Thank you. Now to completely beat the shit out of him. I'm sorry if it's a bit dark, but I don't have a torch, and I don't know how to change the brightness in this game without... I mean, I could test the... I tried changing the gamma, but
Yeah, there's like no difference.
yeah, watch this. Give me a second. Let me just display this. Gamma correction. Yeah, absolutely nothing changed. So, we're going to have to deal with that. Ouch. So, I'm basically just going to be doing this for a while. He's not the most dangerous person in this cave, however. People with axes are probably the most dangerous just because of how much damage they can do.
Is that like a bandit cave?
Yeah. I'm going to explain a bit of weaponry here for a second. If the way that certain weapons work, they work differently. They have a certain dynamic to it. Axes, the way they work is they have a high range of damage outputs. So they go from 1 to like 60. And they can attack in that entire range. However, this guy has a sword, and they have a sort of rounded out damage output that can put out, a medium amount of damage, but it's sort of what's the word I'm looking for?
Reliable?
Yeah, it's reliable.
Consistent?
Yeah, it takes out a consistent amount of damage. However, axes completely...
They do more
Damn it.
damage, but they also do less damage depending on luck.
Yeah. Based on how the dice roll, you can do a lot more damage. I'm going to heal up real quick.
Is there critical hits?
Yes, but I've never seemed to get them. It's always happening to me.
That's fun.
Yeah.
What determines the critical hits?
I think luck. Okay, this guy is not wearing much of any heavy armor, so he'll be taken down really easy. I think all I'm going to do is I'm going to kill this guy. There's going to be a guy off to the left, and then there's going to be a guy off to the right. And I'm going to have to kill both of them, and then I will be able to get their boxes of loot, which will contain a lot of potions and a lot of other things, which I can't remember. But we're going to take all that, and we're going to sell it when we're done. Just as soon as this guy gets done being knocked unconscious. Hate to be this guy. He's getting punched in the face over and over.
By an orc.
Yeah, wearing metal gloves, no less. The one thing that I found about hand-to-hand combat is really efficient is the fatigue never really drains as quickly as swinging a sword would. Like, I kind of should demonstrate how much fatigue it would spend by using a sword. I'm not certain if weapon skill determines how much fatigue it costs, but I'll just do that real quick. I think I picked up a sword. No, I think I left it on this corpse. I'll just take your dagger.
Okay, so which meter is your fatigue? Is it that like little
The green one
square
is
fist
fatigue.
looking thing? Oh,
No,
green is
that's
your
that's my
fatigue.
fist. Yeah, what you're looking at is my weapon display. It now shows I'm wearing a holding a dagger. Since a dagger is really small, it doesn't really take up any fatigue. So I'll just drop
still
that.
looks like more than your fist.
Huh?
I could still notice it was more than the fist was using.
Yeah. All right. So I think I could get in trouble by. Oh, right. Okay, this woman's holding an axe. That's no good. So I could get completely shredded here. Ouch. Hopefully I can keep her stun locked and kill her quickly. See? Look how much damage that just did.
Oh my god, yeah, that was like a third of your health.
Yeah. She can do half of your health if you're unlucky. But I'm going to have to kill her quickly. So that way I don't die. And I think I might just take her axe and go and sell it.
You're growing weaker.
I don't think you understand
Sir,
how
you
that
kill
works.
someone with this axe, it's covered in blood. Don't worry, that's my blood.
It's like, you're growing weaker. I don't know if you saw that in the subtitles, but I think she was just trying to taunt me. I don't think she understands how fucked she is. Bro, I just punched you in the face. Stay down. At some point, it's just going to be I punch them in the face, they fall down, and then I run away. Because at that point, the hand-to-hand combat level will keep them unconscious for a good long time. Okay. Heal up. There we go. Stay down.
You punch them and then you run away saying, "Woo!"
Yeah, it's going to be a very cheeseball tactic because at certain points it's just going to not be worth it to fight anymore, so I just run past them. Although it'll come to a point where it's in dungeons where I have to kill them because I have no other choice. If I leave them conscious, they'll just come back and try and kill me again. So I have to kill them. Like here. Alright, she's dead. What'd she have on her? She had her axe, which weighs 30 fucking pounds. Christ. My fucking fire axe don't even weigh that much. Let's demonstrate how much fatigue you lose by using an axe. Still surprisingly not that much. I think it's just the fact that I'm an orc and have ridiculous amounts of fatigue. That might be it. Orcs are really, really stout. They have a lot of fatigue and don't tire easily, so that is probably the reason why I don't lose a lot of fatigue. And this guy also has an axe. After I kill this guy and that guy over there, I will take... Also, they have a pit of slaves over there. I don't know if you see that.
I think I see it. It's behind the wood.
Yeah. Yeah, this guy's
there like
axe will hurt a lot if he hits me really well.
Is there like a quest that would tell you to go fuck these guys
Oh,
up?
shit. Chalk! I didn't have
Oh,
run
damn.
on. I didn't have my run on. Well, that's the first death. Got stun locked and then destroyed with an axe. This time, however, will be different. I'm going to kill... Ow. Ow.
Holy fuck.
Yeah, that's why axes suck. They will destroy you if you're doing this run. Right, third time's the charm. I'm going to kill you.
How does it feel to know death is near? What is he? Oh,
I like
fuck.
that.
How does the Shooting Stars song go?
Oh my god, I'm going to do that. Oh shit, he broke loose. Ah!
You will die where you stand.
I wanted to have an excuse to use that meme, but I'm going to do it now.
Now you have one.
Ouch. That hurt. Run away. Ah!
It'll be your blood here, not mine.
You can catch me, bitch. That's why I have the steed as my star. Right. This guy hurts. This is why I normally save before I fight him, because he will completely destroy me. Oh no, I've been interrupted by a script. Oh no. Run back. Sometimes the game will do stupid shit like that. It's like, oh, you've been interrupted. By what? Oh, there's a little tick on the ground. Ouch!
How close is he to getting stun locked?
When he falls, that's when you know.
Mm.
You don't
What's that
have
yellow
any
meter
grasp
with that?
on how much fatigue he has, but he will go soon, hopefully. Ah, there he goes. Okay, you're gonna need to get up, punch in the face. Good. I'm gonna heal now. This is basically the main way you're going to be getting anywhere if you're gonna do hand-to-hand combat. You're just gonna stun lock people and then basically wail on them until they stop moving. It's surprisingly efficient if you get really high level at it, which you indefinitely will really quickly. I think by level 7 I'll probably be having one at 100%. Alright, you can die here really quick. Stop. I think my hand-to-hand combat level is gonna... I'm probably gonna get this increased one last time before I... Now, I'll just go level up now. Just so that way I come back even stronger.
Wait, so that
Alright,
guy's
cool.
dead, though,
Speed, endurance, and then some strength. Perfect. Ouch. Ouch. Okay. Haha, that's fun.
Yeah. Will you be increasing the other stats ever, or?
When I get the chance to, once speed becomes maxed, I will be able to bother with that.
Bathe in your blood.
Yeah, you're the guy getting punched in the face over and over. I don't know if he'll be bathing in anything.
Maybe his own.
Yeah,
blood.
you notice that he healed a bit while I was resting, but not as fast as I did. So,
Okay, so that yellow meter is his health.
yeah. Ouch.
Kind of an odd color.
I mean, what would you pick? I wouldn't pick red because that's another health bar color.
True. Yeah. I guess I would just put their health bar like over their head or something.
But then it's kind of off the screen.
True.
This is probably the best way to handle it. Alright, he's almost dead, so one of the hardest people in this area is almost dead. You can die. Yeah, there you go. Alright, let's look at that axe. Actually, it just hurts.
If you ended up like not killing him, just like I noticed you were just punching him in the hip over and over, and
Yeah?
you just imagine if he survived, like that dude would be fucked for life.
Yeah, I
Fucking-
guess.
He'd have to like limp everywhere.
Yeah. Alright. Alright, I'm going to free these slaves for, well, I have the key, and why not? Just to show it off.
Oh, are these Khajiit?
Yep, these are Khajiits. There's also Argonians here.
I heard they
Being an
like Khajiit.
Argonian or a Khajiit is probably not a very good thing to be. Just in the sense that, well, you're treated like shit here, and you can't wear boots or helmets because they don't fit your silly melon head.
Really, there's not like
Quickly.
I believe someone was wanting moon sugar here. That's probably what got you in this situation to begin with.
What do you ask?
Stay off the moon sugar, kids.